You know what time it is. It's chopping time. Let's go. Get ready. What do we have here? A pretty island all to myself. Claim your free island now. Smiley. Okay. It's free. We take that. And then we get more unlocks. However, we don't have any currency, so we gotta go into a run. It's chopping time. Indeed. Alright. We have this island here. And we hover over the trees to chop those. And whenever we do chop them, we get money as well as a log. So they are separate resources, apparently. And we made 6 and 6. Let's see if we can upgrade with that. Hey, we can. 1 ring to chop them all. Now there's a circular area below the mouse, allowing you to deal damage in a wider range. Sure. And that just cost some logs, and we still have our money. Alright, go again. Yeah, this is one of those resource collection games. Yeah, we have these runs, and then we hover and we destroy. This one is actually supposed to be, for 1 giga long. Like, this is, I don't know, 24 hours playtime or something to complete. And then, or to beat the game, not even to like 100%, but to beat the main game mode. Then there are multiple game modes as well. And also, the content in this is apparently very extensive. So not just time-wise, but also like the skill tree and everything and all the skills. And overall, we will get a lot of elemental type of effects. We are like a master of elements or something, and then we use like, yeah, here's earthquake, for example. Stuff like that to chop those trees. So let's see this one. Increase session time for now for $7, and then you start a session with more trees. Okay. And then we can multi-chop a little bit more, hopefully. And let's go again. There it is. Yeah, the circle is kind of small right now, but it seems like the hitboxes of the trees are kind of nice. So when they are close enough together, we do hit them actually. Like it seems like in other games you would maybe need to hit the actual wood here, but it's enough to hit the leaves, I think. Stop here. And sketchy. Let's see what we can do. Can do stuff. We can buy more time. Let's add even more trees. Twice even. And then more time, and that is maxed. 14 seconds now. Go again. So, let's see. That's a lot of multi-chops, I think. There we go. Can we do 3 here even? Yeah, look at this, for example. That is quite nice. Also this here. Yeah. It's very forgiving with the hitboxes, I feel like, which is great. Feels good to multi-chop. Let's do one more real quick. Runs are pretty short right now. Might as well get a little bit of extra money before we actually go and upgrade. Right, triple, yes. More doubles. More doubles. Oh, almost. Okay, let's get to it. There is more trees. There is double mouse damage actually. Let me take that. Double damage will help. It's 3 hits right now, or it was 3 hits, so now it should be 2 hits. And if we can add 1 more... Oh, there is 1 more damage. Then we will one-shot a... We need this one. For now though, there's more time again. Bigger size. Get 1 bigger size, and then more trees. And then more time as well. And there it is. Chop chop. A boom. Yep, 2-shot thing now. That is nice. And a lot of multi-chops. Up to 4 at a time right now, kind of. And then, alright, the rest is kind of spread apart though. Do 1 more. Might have enough to upgrade damage again after this run. Not the one that I wanted. Okay, here we go. Better. Triples. Triples. Oh, double. Okay. We have enough. I think we do. A boom. Damage. One-shotting everything now. And then there's more time. More circle. Let's do more circle, more time. Okay, do we chop everything now? Also, let me check these. This was 444 of a type of wood that I don't have, 120 of a type of wood that I don't have, and this is $1,200. So this we will get at some point. But for now, we gotta go down here. That area of the skid tree. Up, up, A. Oh, that feels great. Just one-shotting all of these. Let's go. Eat. Did Keep on Mining start this, by the way? I think so. I feel like Keep on Mining might have been the first game that did it like this. Where you have an area like this, and then there are resources which you harvest with a timer, and then there's a skill tree. I think Keep on Mining might have been the first to do it like this. And like gameplay wise, the hovering over to deal damage and stuff, that's like Nodebuster, I guess, but this is like more specific with this isometric type of view, and we have an island with resources and stuff. Anyways, get it. And chopping down a tree is a chance to instantly spawn 1 to 10 trees randomly on the island. Oh, that's 1% though. Bigger, bigger. Get this one. So we see some more unlocks here. Increase mouse critical hit chance. A new tree grows every 10 seconds. Smile. Increase the mouse attack speed. Okay. And more logs or more trees. 2 more trees for now. Gotta destroy more. And yeah, there's crits and crit damage, but I don't need that at all right now. I'm one-shotting. Unless we get more money? Increase mouse critical damage. No, I don't think so. Just damage. Let me save this then. I don't need more damage right now. Flap. Oh. Oh. I like how it's already so busy with trees, by the way. Like this early in the game, already somewhat dense in the beginning here. Obviously not anymore because we just one-shot everything, but there were quite a lot of tree already here at the start. Yeah, here, look at this. That's a lot of trees. Try to get as many as I can. There we go. It's pretty decent. And skittery. Big money. Let's spawn even more, I guess. Since we just one-shot. +8, +8. One is cheaper though. And then let's get the... every 10 seconds. But not just one tree. Is it just one tree after 10 seconds? Or each tree regrows 10 seconds later? See? Trees have a chance to spawn in size 2. Compared to size 1, they are slightly bigger and are 2 times more resistant, but they yield 2 times more wood and money. Plus 10%. We can do that, and then we also get some damage. So we go crit. And... crit damage once. And then we do these. Then we see. Can deal with those. Where are they? Yeah, that one is bigger here. It's a little awkward right now though, because I'm not sure if I want to stay around to do those. I should probably. But we had a good thing going with our other ones, and then insta kill. Also, where are the regrowing trees? Oh my. Alright. That's a decent amount of money. Skittery. Chopping down a tree has a chance to instantly spawn trees. Let me do that once. 1% chance. There's 1.5% more. 25% chance for these. Big trees. More trees still. Faster attack speed. Let me do faster attacks. And bigger size, actually. It's kind of cheap still. And we are not destroying everything at the moment. See if we can now. Looking better. Oh, I saw that tree grow. Wow. Pretty good, pretty good. Good tree. More trees. More attack speed. Go again. Big money. Okay. Let's see. So soon. Can save 1.2k. Not quite yet though. It's a bit early. Tree grows more often. Let's do the chance, maybe. Chopping down a tree. So 2.5% per tree chopped down. We do chop down quite a few trees. So that should happen a bit. Each attack with the mouse has a chance to one-shot the tree and also double both money and wood. Let's do that also once. There are not too many trees growing, I would say. Do one more run. And get some bigger upgrades maybe. That was not that good. GG. Can we destroy more? There's more crits. Attack speed. The crits for now. Crit damage as well. Or starting trees as well. Just multi-hit even more. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's better. Almost 100 in one go. One more run though. There is... Where's money? I need more money. We upgrade like value somewhere. Here we have a chance to get double. That's alright. Let's do bigger trees some more. Just more trees. Faster attack speed. Okay. Close to 100 again. Easy to get much more right now, I feel like. That was better. 117. Really about dealing more damage right now, I guess. More crits. And that is it though. Can't really afford anything else for crits. I guess more higher tier trees. Trees have a chance to spawn in size 3. Compared to size 1, they are bigger and are 3 times more resistant, but they yield 3 times more wood and money. Alright. I'm not sure I want those though right now. Might be too early. And let's get even more starter trees. I think we most of the time now we'll just do 2 runs. A little bit more before we go into the upgrade tree. Okay. Attack speed, this one is cheaper. And some grow faster ones. Better chance for spawning more. Alright. And nothing too crazy right now in terms of like more damage or something. Or more money. No real economy upgrades and no damage upgrades right now, not really, outside of the crit stuff. Kind of like more of those. One of it might be time very soon to just farm for the earthquake stuff. Might make sense. Let's go tier 3 ones though. Attack speed. Okay, also I will do the tier 3. Let's see what we do with that. What chances for more spawns? Alright. Let's see how we do. $122. That was slightly better, I suppose. $127, also slightly better. Yeah, okay. Might make a difference actually, the tier 3s. Some more of those. Yeah. That is actually good. That was some more monies. Okay. I think let me actually do like 5 runs here. I will now save up for the earthquake. Give me a sec. Yo, we're back. I got it. Good. Let's see this. Give me out there. Let's look at this also. Unlocks level 1 on the Richter scale, which is the magnitude of an earthquake. Chopping 10 trees fills it completely. Once filled, it adds 0.5 seconds to the session timer. It also deals damage to all trees, amounting to 10% of their maximum health. Each earthquake will require to chop down 10 more trees than the previous one. Okay, try that. Level 2 will cost 2.7k of the wood. That is okay for now though. Let's not do that. Okay, we got that, and then we do more tree stuff. Oh. Well done. I should have maybe checked this before I did the farm. It only took like 2 minutes though, it wasn't that long. So, trees yield way more resources, but they are also slightly more durable. 1% more resources, but only 20% more health. That sounds very good. Give me all of that, actually. And then 777 red maple trees will now start spawning. Alright, 2.5% chance. Here we go. Finally get some... That's what I was looking for earlier already. Some proper economy upgrade. More trees, faster growing. Okay. Now we will make a lot more. Let's look at this. Also earthquake soon. Boom. There it is. Okay, that's nice. Also these trees have a lot of HP now though. Earthquake does help, but yeah. Still a lot to do here. But holy moly, 500. Hey, there we go. Skid tree. Get more crit chance. More chance to spawn, I guess. That's fine. Up again. To 2 runs, I guess. And then we get the maple unlock. Nice. Big earthquakes. $800 this time. Actually, I have enough already. Here, maple. Boom. Got it. 2.5% chance now. And this is the end of that part. But this is... Yeah, this is Maplewood. Sunbeam. Sunbeam appears at a random position on the island every 12 seconds. If you hover a sunbeam with your mouse, it will act like a magnifying glass, focusing the sunlight, thus activating the fire mouse for 2 seconds. Each attack sets the trees on fire for 2 seconds, which causes them to take 1 damage point regularly. That sounds very good. I would love to put everything on fire. With the trees having so much HP now. That does sound very, very nice. Satisfying and strong. Can I get that, please? A maple. Gimme, gimme. Get all the maples. How much was that for the upgrade? How many maple logs? Just do one more real quick. Focus on the maples for now though. Alright, skid tree. How much was it? Oh, we have it already. It was 120 only. Wait, we have perfect 120. It is a sign. Boom. Alright, sunbeam. And these other upgrades also cost the maple here. Attack speed, crit damage. Do attack speed first. And then more trees for now as well. Alright, let's look at the sunbeam. How's that work? How does that look? There it is. Hey. Neat. Okay, it might be slightly too late though right now. And difficult to get the damage in and then finish off those trees. Let me look at this again. When does it spawn? Every 12 seconds. So it's kind of late. You start a session. Oh, yeah, that is. With 1 sunbeam already at a random position on the island. Yeah, this is very good. And then more session time. Okay, now we get 2 beams. Nice. Okay. That's pretty neat. Do one more though. Alright. We have here maple tree chance. Could do that. Probably should do that. Green oak trees yield more wood. Hey. And session timer. Actually critical hit chance. And spawn more trees. Alright. Only 3 hits, I think, is it, with the sunbeam? Dang it. 1 HP on all of those. And more maple, more time. Okay, 2 more yield from these. This is better. More time there. That's to crit damage or attack speed. Crit damage and attack speed actually. Alrighty. Next. Also, what's next here? 0.7k. Maybe actually we can do Earthquake too soon. How much do we make now? With all the extra yield. Well done. Yes. So one more real quick. And then we get that better Earthquake. Also it's 4 hits with the sunbeam. This is kind of more of the same-ish, this game, right? We've played a similar game before, maybe multiple times. But this one does actually... I feel like there's more thought put into the skill tree and the different abilities and everything. I can already tell. And given what I know about the length of this game and the depth, I think this one is actually maybe a little bit special. So let's continue and see. We are right about that. So far already, not a disappointment though. So let's go. First this. Earthquake 2. Chopping 20 trees, fills it completely. Once filled, adds 1 second. And 20% damage. Okay. And then... more chance for maple twice. And more crit damage. Go faster, I suppose. Go again. One more. Wish we already had more time, to be honest. Like, we can still upgrade that, obviously, but... Trees are so chunky now. I don't like that we leave so many trees on the board at this point. Wanna kill more. Need more damage. More damage or more time or both. Good tree. Like we have time here a little bit, but... yeah, I guess we get it now because that's the only thing that we can buy for money right now. This one is 220. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wish we had more damage, guys. Let's add more trees, I suppose. Not that we need it necessarily, but okay. Just do one run real quick and then get damage. Gotta destroy more. Let me make a lot more money. I'm not fully sure. Did we downgrade our earthquake though, by the way? Like we killed 10. Oh no, it did add 0.5. No, it adds 1. So it's not less time. It's just scaling, but like I'm not sure what the point is. It's just doubling everything. So we triggered less though. Here it started at 10 trees. And then 10 more trees than the previous one. And here it starts at 20 and then 20 more than the previous one. And then time as well as the damage also scales. I feel like this is a better version. Because we trigger it more often. More consistent. Huh. I'm not sure yet. We will see. Damage. If you have a sunbeam with your mouse, it will act like a magnifying glass, focusing the sunlight even more, which will now double the damage dealt to all trees below the mouse on one hit only. Oh. Increase the size of circular area below the mouse. Increase your attack speed while your mouse is on fire. Ooh. Only 2% though. Let's do size first. Size matters. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. They're lying. And... you want to save our green logs for anything else? Not really. Spend it here. More trees. Second one. More maple. Also, yeah, we probably want to do even more chance for maple. Need more and more of those. Alright. Let us do attack speed. More on fire, more maple, and spawn time. Let's do mouse attack speed. Chance to spawn, I guess. I don't know. We just do some more here with the green logs. Or even more trees that we can't destroy, I suppose. Hope we will be able to catch up a little bit more. Damage and all that. As I said, like destroy more. Don't leave too many trees here behind. Would be neat. I mean, already this was quite a lot, I feel like. 4.6k of these. That was very good. It's jumping time. One more. Start here first. More chances. Let's do this one. Double damage for one hit. The sunbeam. Sunbeam appears more often. Doesn't really matter too much right now. Don't have enough time to get an extra sunbeam, I don't think. One more attack speed. And then more starter trees. This is getting expensive. 26k. 49k. 42k money here. Alright. This was 8k. Yeah, not anytime soon. Alright. Oh yeah. That sunbeam we insta-deleted with, I think. Was pretty neat. It's only the very first hit, like the one where we collected. Gotta make sure we position well for that. Boy. What else do we have here? Duration. A tree remains on fire. I like that. And more attack speed. More trees, faster grow. Okay. Gain. Get a bit more maple chance next, so you can chop more multi-maple than we do. It's the most valuable resource right now. Let's do this with the green though. 1 second grow. Okay, this one 9%. 975. Alright, 10.5 and more speed when we are on fire. That is some more maple. Good. Yeah, a few more earthquakes and then all of a sudden everything just dies, right? That can become kind of nice if we manage to make that happen. Duration of the fire on my mouse and do that. Here, more duration. Each attack with the mouse has a chance to one-shot the tree, hover it, and also double both the money and all that. Okay, 444. Let's probably just save for that and then get that. And then see what's behind. There must still be like more damage upgrades or something, or value maybe for the maple. Probably, maybe. That would be neat. I would like that very much. Oh, we can take the beam all the way. Oh, it came down here, but I could activate it up there. Interesting. I don't need to go where it's actually on the ground. I see. Like here. There it is. Interesting. We got that. Yeah, this one's awkward. Crit chance. And chance for more stuff. 2.5% chance now. One shot and get more resources. Bro. Increase fire damage there to the trees. Alright. A lot of useful upgrades here. Size. And onwards. Got a burn now already. Like that. Yeah. A lot more empty now. Look at this. Sweet. This feels a lot better already. More trees. And more maple. I do more maple first. Let me do this really quick. Finished. 12.5%. Let's do faster sunbeam. If we can get one more off in a bit, that would be kind of very good. Earthquake plus fire is quite a lot of damage now. And takes down most things. Sweet. Even more. Duration of fire on trees. Again. Duration of fire on mouse. Appear faster. Nice. Can put half the forest on fire now. Single sunbeam. Get another beam now, near the end. Let's do one more. Just gotta upgrade like the spawn 1-2 more times, and then we get a full duration burn in of another sunbeam. Will be fantastic. GG. More faster, 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 faster. Okay, here we go. That will be a lot better. % more attack speed. And anything down here? Yes, actually. We do crit. And we do more tree. Cool. Time for wildfire season. The quite the timing right now. Like Ontario and stuff. Kind of crazy having moved from Germany to Canada. Like Germany basically never had, I don't know if it's changed, we never had wildfires at all, pretty much. And here in Canada it's like every year. And it's just a degree of, sometimes it's worse than others. But it's always there basically. Let's do one more. Yeah, if weather is wild here. Also, like my first year here, I had the opposite. It was raining, literally, for 1 month straight, without a single day of no rain. Literally an entire month. That was crazy as well. Good tree. More trees. Okay, what do we have here now? Let's unlock some new nodes, maybe. Let's do this one. Or this. Fire damage. Let's do fire damage, actually. There's more fire damage. Okay, then we can do this one too. Grows faster. There is more crit damage. There's more crit chance. And there is red maple wood is more valuable. 777. Let's do that. At least the value of those. Also, our fire is better now. Burn it all. Burn. Okay, it's like natural disaster simulator here, this game. With like earthquakes and fire and stuff. We'll see. Actually, tornado I already know is still coming. Yep. One more. And then we increase the value of the maple trees. That is 25% more. Nothing too crazy, but it will help. Alright, gotta go again. Everything is getting expensive. It's so empty. Everything was on fire and then an earthquake or something to finish everything off at the same time, kind of. More. And then we increase value some more. Actually, we need like 1.2k or something, and then we can increase value by 75%, I think it was. Which is a lot better than 25%. So let us do that. There it is. Yeah, 75% is better. Let's do this. And 4% more attack speed still when we are on fire. Actually, like double valuable. Not only are we attacking faster, but we are also putting more stuff on fire. Again, get like 1.2k again or whatever, and then we do 75% more. Whoops. That's end chopping. Let's upgrade real quick. Didn't mean to do another one. Get more value first. Okay, and also 25% here real quick. Double value. And then more insta respawns. HP again already. More value. I'm done with those. Also, longer on fire, and they take more damage. And right away, even more value, even more mouse on fire duration. Now we are speeding up with the upgrades that we have more value on those maple trees. Summon 100 sunbeams. Achievement. Are we summoning them? We have that type of power? I guess so. Thought we just make use of those. Retreat. This one is expensive. Finish this first. Okay, and then 5.5k there. Let's do bigger size, attack speed when on fire, crit damage. Yeah, we can put a lot on fire now. The single sunbeam, for sure. Oh, we could use more trees again, for sure. But we cannot improve that too fast, too much, to be honest. A lot of those upgrades are at the bottom for the green logs, and they are giga expensive now. We check on the left side of the maple upgrades. Maybe there was something for spawns too. Like we had this already with the speed. This one is crit. This one is value. We do take the value though. And we finish this next. Then there's earthquake again. But yet again, I'm not sure if that's too valuable. Some more starter trees. Some more chance for spawns. Guess more chance first. Well then, basically everything on fire. It was very satisfying. The first sunbeam. And there are so many trees still alive. They're just pulling everything on fire. Alright. There. Value. For sunbeam. I mean, all of the extra damage and stuff is not as important right now, to be honest. Let me just save. We just do... Let me get 11k right now or something. Just finish the value on those maples. Yeah, just one more run. I have it already. Alright. Tree. There is boom boom 1000% value. And next we probably get the earthquake. Like after we spend some more here right now though. Mouse on fire. Let's finish. These are burning for longer. Nice actually. Alright. Okay, onwards. I actually did play like two rounds here and got 2 or 3 upgrades. I stopped the recording and did something else and I came back and I forgot to turn on the recording again. So I was actually just talking to myself. Classic. Actually not a classic, I haven't done that in a long time. That is terrible though. When that happens. Let's go skill tree. I can show you real quick what I got. I did get this one here, magnitude 3 earthquake, which has all the same numbers, like 30, 1.5, 30% health, 30 more trees than the previous one, and so on. So it's just linear scaling here on these. And then I did get this one crit chance, and which unlocked all of these now. There's crit damage. There is... Trees have a chance to spawn in size 4. Hey, we can make them even bigger, and then they give us even more stuff. And there is more fire duration. Also, I was talking about that there should be somewhere, probably behind here, the next tree. This one. We need these logs. And... not yet. There's more fire stuff though. So... I still assume it's somewhere back here, the new tree. So we will get there. Anyways, onwards. Not fully sure. I see the tier 4s, maybe that one there, probably. Kind of difficult to see when they're just a bit larger. No different color or anything. But that was pretty good. Do one more. And then we get a ton of upgrades for the fire, I think. And soon we will unlock the new tree and a new ability, which is a tornado. Oh, also, was that on recording or off recording? Now I don't know. I looked at these here. Let me do it again. Snowflakes. Earthquake magnitude 5 and lightning. You know what that means. Yeah, I'm not sure if I said this on video before or not. But yeah, I was positively surprised here the first time I saw it. We will get there at some point. And there it will probably be training as well. Once we upgrade it or something. And let's do 2 more chance for the Giga Trees, actually, first. And then we do more damage from fire. Bigger size. More duration for fire. Okay, this is getting a lot, actually. Do we have permanent fire actually soon? Oh, we do already. Hey, perma fire. Let's go. That's insane, actually. Well, it is permanent if we manage to get the beam in time. That is nice. Okay, that's cool. That is very cool. Let's go to skill tree right away. Finish some more stuff. Faster sunbeams. Wait, now it's definitely easily overlapping. How much time was it now? There's even more duration. We don't even need them. Do they stack? Like we get more than we need. Weird. More attack speed ones. More trees. And again. Okay, now we're talking, man. This is so much better now. Actually deleting. Alright. 13,000. Holy moly. Still do another one. And we get all the upgrades. Actually, probably just more tier 4 trees or something to get even more money. I don't really need more damage right now. Like everything is dying pretty nicely. Oh. More trees. More crit hit chance. And hold on. If you have a sunburn with your mouse, it will act like a magnifying glass, focusing sunlight. Now triple the damage dealt to all trees below the mouse. 1 time only. Speed at which the fire deals damage to trees. Oh, also neat. But yeah, that's more damage. Let's do... Never mind, I can't afford this now. I need money, actually. You know what? I save the maple real quick. Let me get more tier 4 trees. Make some money here real quick. Or, okay, next one is 11k again. Let's actually spend some more now, I think. 1 duration here. Let's do 1 crit hit damage. Let's do 10% faster fire application a couple times. That's fine. Hello? Give me. I want to take that beam for some reason. One more. What, do we have a damage breakdown anywhere, by the way? Can we turn that on or something? I wonder how much the earthquake does. And then, like, in comparison to fire and everything. I feel like earthquake might be just be insane because it's global. And it's percent based. It's a lot for sure. Okay, where are... Okay, let's do this first. Well done. 20% chance for the Giga Trees. Let me take this once. Gotta find more nodes. Trees yield way more resources. There we go. Need that one, but they're also slightly more durable. 24k. And somewhere there will be the new tree as well. What attack speed went on fire? Okay. How much was it? 24. So almost 25. That 2 runs. Yes, I would definitely like that upgrade. I just want to rush it right now. Okay, just one more. We already make 16k per run, apparently. Giga trees definitely helping. The tier 4 ones. Only 11 this time, but that's fine. We got enough. Here it is. 200% more resources. Boom. Hey, and there's that one. 77,000. Alright. I guess we save our money, kind of, for that. Or maybe I don't want this one. I mean, all of these upgrades actually still... Not all of them, but some of them. Most of them still take money. Okay. Let's see. How much money do we make per run actually now? That is a couple more runs. Upgrade a little bit more with the logs, but mostly save our money. Gotta get that new unlock. Let's do turn duration ones, I guess. Damage faster with fire. 4 times damage. Okay, this 5 times. This is all whatever, kind of, honestly. The one shot or the one hit. That important, I don't think, but alright. And this one too. Some more starter trees. And then we do 2 runs, I think. And then we get the new stuff. I mean, the multi-hit damage, like the deal 4 times damage or whatever now, on the first hit with Sunbeam. That is the one use, like the one real use, out of these upgrades now, that we get more Sunbeams still, like faster Sunbeams. Because we are already permanently on fire, but we can spawn them faster and then we can more often deal the giga damage, right? Let's do one more. That should be it. Hey, got it. Did we? There it is. Black Pearl Red Bud trees. When was that spawning? 2.5% chance. Okay, now we spent our money again a bit as well. Right. Let's finish this actually first. I did not see that this was 5 times upgrades. I thought it was just a one time. We definitely finish it. Do this for now though, and then 25k again. Make 25k and upgrade that a couple of times. Hey, new stuff as well here, we take those. And how much was it for the tornado? Let's see. We can afford it after this run already. Actually, it doesn't matter. I want to do one more. Or? No, I have enough. Yes, here we go. Do this one. More resources, and then tornadoes can now appear on the beach around the island. One at the start of a session and then one every 12 seconds. Hover your mouse over the half a visible tornado to spawn a cute baby tornado. It will cross a quarter of the island and cause damage to the trees it passes over. Weird. Okay. Check that out. More trees. Here you go. Didn't you say 1 instant? Where is it? Oh. Okay. I didn't see it. I accidentally hovered over it. By the way. Where was the initial... Oh, there. Oh, they're like... they're like low gray. Like half visible gray. Might not be too easy to see. Let me check again. 2 more resources. And then... Tornadoes damage the neighboring trees even further away. The ring of trees n+1 around the current position of the tornado. Black Pearl, here more. Let's do that first. We need a lot of those. Chop chop. Okay, I didn't see that one at all. But I guess I just randomly, whenever I hover here, I will hit those. There it is. There we go. All done with the value there. And this? Hey. More value for the green stuff. More of these. And then we can upgrade more fire stuff, I guess. Let's just do another crit. Okay. Holy earthquake. Yeah, the tornado, not nearly as satisfying so far, at least. Both with how it triggers, but also with what it does. Get 3. Get more value from those. Get more chance for these. Finish that. Each attack has a chance to insta-delete and give more resources. There's more time. Do that once. Duration, the tree remains on fire. Crit damage. Crit damage. Attack speed when on fire. Alright. How much is up here, by the way? 121k. That will be once we are fully done, basically, with that. Dark tree. More yield for the green. More chance for the damage dealt. Fire. Duration of mouse on fire. Attack speed when on fire. Alright, we do get a lot of upgrades now. Tornado damages neighboring trees even further away. Tree grows more often. Want that. Damages neighboring trees even further. 1 to 3 tornadoes. Beginning. Okay. Upgrades, more green, even more these time. That is that for the moment. This is a little bit expensive. 1.3 million, okay then. 66k. One is alright. Yeah, this is all very expensive. So we mainly upgrade now right side, the new trees. Make sure we get enough of those. Get all the spawns and then get all the value and all that ASAP. On faster duration trees remain on fire. Okay, now we can spend some green because we are done with the value up here. The yield, more starter trees. All right. More trees. Chance for these. Hit even more. Baby tornadoes have grown up and become big ones. Oh. Don't really need too much help with damage at the moment. So it's more about getting more value on the board. To spawn more trees, or make them respawn faster, or more yield, stuff like that. Kind of more important at the moment. So now with the faster spawning, it stays pretty active here. Like it stays pretty dense with the amount of trees. Yeah, this upgrade was really good here. From 0.5 to 0.2 seconds. That was very, very good. More chances. And damage dealt by fire. chance. Okay, all done. Alright, and now we see what else there is. So more tornadoes here. We'll cross the land over a longer distance, roughly half of the island length. Please maximum number of tornadoes that can be present on the island at the same time. 2 tornadoes can already be seen on the beach. Okay. I assume we just pick the middle one. We want to go through ASAP and then find like the value nodes. I think is how we do that. Get more respawn chances. Get more duration. Please remain on fire. Enter node, or at the start, spawn more often, attack speed, more. Okay, we go through the center more then when we can. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need more tornadoes right now, or faster spawns of tornadoes. We will get that sort of stuff once we are decked out on value. Okay, attack speed on tornado I suppose, and then there is size for our cursor, tornado attack speed, cursor, mouse attack speed, okay. Saving, they're going through the center for now. Let's do more damage with fire. More spawns, or more respawns rather. And bigger. Hey, 25% more value here. Yeah, we do this. We do that right away when we can. More damage from fire. And once we're done with those sorts of upgrades, we finally upgrade tornado a bit more and then see how good that is. How much did I say? Alright, we have enough. We already had quite a bit. We do one here. And then there's a lot more. Just do one run and then upgrade. One there. And even more fire damage probably. Or like, they take damage faster from fire. Let's do that one. A more crit damage. We save the rest there. Good. Getting more and more. Get 2 more. Okay, next one is 15k now. Let's go again. Should be able to get that in one run now, I think. Never mind. One more. Then we get a value upgrade. Also, we will have a lot of the maple and stuff for other upgrades after this run. I actually think we're not even done yet with value upgrades, by the way, after that, because should also be tier 5 tree here somewhere, probably, right? For one, let's do... Right, we can see that already. Oh. Oh no, chance for tier 4, actually. Some more chance. Okay, that's fine, though. Also basically what I meant. And then we do value here, and there's even more value. Okay, that will... a couple more value upgrades. Let's do one big tornado upgrade here. Let's get a little bit with the remaining ones. Like, we upgrade this ones, and if we have left over, we spend it on some of these. Then I will travel across the land over a long distance. Start with more. Spawn them faster. Do more fire damage. Last longer. The burn, that is. Alright. With all these tornadoes, and yeah, they are definitely not tiny anymore. There we go. Yeah, still kind of wish we had like a damage breakdown though. Understand what's going on. Maybe check settings in a moment. Maybe we can turn that on or something? Value. Bigger. Option. I don't think there's anything like that. Like videos, this. Accessibility. No. I did turn this off already, by the way. This is what it normally looks like. I feel like I'm getting nauseous over time for sure, so I turned that off instantly. I can also do gentle, and it's a little bit less, but that's okay. Screen check is actually not too bad at the moment. Let me leave that on, and then yeah, wood earned, money earned. I don't see anything like that. Moving on. No DPS meter. Longer fire. More chance for respawns. Attack size. Tornado attack speed, I guess. $36K or $35K this run. That's quite good. Yeah, we can even do the bigger one here. 125. Never mind, this is better value for now. Finish that one. And tornado travel across the land 3/4. And this is will sweep across the entire island before disappearing into the ocean. Okay. On them faster. Fire duration. A crit chance down here. Alright. And even more. Okay. 3 more runs, basically. And then we have this done. And then we go further to the right here and get more higher tier. 3 chances and stuff like that. And let's do the attack speed there. More at the same time. More fire duration. Look at all those tornadoes. The tornadoes are now a bit easier to see, that they are not babies anymore. The ones that we still need to activate. A lot easier to see. On the more, a faster fire damage. Holy, it's busy here. So many trees to destroy. Okay, we got this now. Tornado attack speed. Some more trees. Hey, holy moly, 123k of the new stuff here. How much was this? Hey, we can do it already. You know what? Let's just do it right away. And then we need new stuff. I don't know which one we find next. Probably this one. Takes less. Probably find the snow wood first over here somewhere. And let's do faster burns and good damage. Hey, almost done down here. Only 2 more. Alright, this is big though. 3.5%. Also a little bit expensive. 14 millions. Take a run. Alright. Get stronger now. Even more duration on fire. Damage even more neighboring trees. Let's get the crit here actually, and then we can do the chance for the bigger trees. Also tornado damage, 16 to 17 I suppose. You know the attack speed. Okay. There it is. More chances for big trees. Here 4. Alright, and then what else? Hit crit, I guess. Damage for now. Alright. Let me go here. Future nest can already be seen on the beach. Okay, there's just more. Let me go up here next. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay. It's so weird that we can hover over the locked nodes that we don't see the symbol of yet, but just hover over it and we can read everything. Can't get used to that. It's odd. But yeah, we should go here. That is more value than tornado attack speed. Let's do duration of burn. Okay. So 85k there and then 157. We do 2 runs and then we have that, I think. Maybe. It's gotta be very close, I think. I think we made like 120k last time. $128, 138 total. Okay, one more. Let's see. That's gonna be enough. Oh, got it. Missed the sunbeam. For a moment. Yay. Sweet. And we do that more. Also, there is the almond trees, I suppose, is the next one. Which will unlock the snow stuff. Okay. Let's get even harder hits here with the initial hit of sunbeam. And continue. Make enough in one go now to get the next value upgrade. I think we do. Got it this time because we had some leftovers. Yeah, that is not enough, right? 158? Rip. Oh, 157. We can do this though. Get more giga trees. More burn duration. Right. Enough. Gain. Okay, 2 more times. Do again. And now we make it in one go, always, right? So, 2 more runs, and then we have it all. Oh! Okay. That was everything at once, it seemed. That, like, looked like kinda good. Let's go again real quick. And then we look what else we want to spend our stuff on. There we go. All done. Let's do this one. Pretty much all done back here as well. And a 5% crit. Okay, and then we go here. Even more chance for the gigas. And now again. Get even more. Max tornadoes, I guess. And more tornado damage. We'll be able to upgrade a lot more there in a sec for the tornadoes. Gotta get a full load. The black logs. All the way across is just one upgrade, but that's a pretty big one. Let's get some others first. More crit stuff, good damage, good chance. Attack speed 1, and that is that. This is 777k actually. Okay. How much money do we make per run? Like 777k is still gonna be a couple of runs, for sure. More tornadoes, 3 seconds, more attack speed. We made like 90k money or something. No, more. The 190? Closer at least. Yeah. 100k. Alright, soon. The new unlock. Let's do. Did some more damage. Attack speed. Mouse attack speed. Tornado attack speed. Do we have enough? Oh, so close. So close. So they go across the entire island thing. Damage. And alright. Speed at which fire deals damage also increased. Just one more run and then we get finally the new stuff. There we go. Almond tree, 2.5% chance. Faster tornadoes. So 4.1k. A snowflake appears in the top right or top left of the screen every 12 seconds. Hover it with your mouse to activate the ice mouse for 2 seconds. Each attack freezes the trees for 2 seconds and weakens them, causing them to take 25% extra damage from all sources, so even from burn, I suppose. That is interesting. Not quite enough for the snowflake unlock. Faster tornadoes. Bam those. Need more max tornadoes online at the same time. They capped out there in a bit, in the beginning of it. There you go. Check this out. Boom. Snowflakes. Increased damage to frozen. Start session with 1 snowflake already. Almond trees. All of those. And we do damage. Attack speed. Alright. Maximum amount is here. Need 300k. And bigger attacks is 200k. Yeah, I probably want to do these two here. They're kind of big, those upgrades. Okay, let's check out that snowflake. Though, yeah, it does spawn after 12 seconds. Get that upgrade to have it at the beginning. Maybe. That is. Alright. Debuffing everything and putting it on fire at the same time. Hit bigger, faster, stronger, and let's start with 1 and then get more chance probably next. I might not want to activate it first though. I want to get the fire and the tornadoes first and then... Doesn't last so long at the moment. Yeah, 2 seconds. I assume we will be able to upgrade the duration of that, and it's gonna do a lot more. 2, even more max tornadoes, and then we go for hands first. And there's value for green, and there is attack speed while on fire. Sure. We are constantly on fire, so that's just 5% attack speed. Here we go. Boom. Okay. The board exploded. Yeah, it is getting more and more ridiculous here with the effects. Fire, earthquake, tornado, ice. And there will be lightning soon. All those. And then more damage from the snowflake debuff. Increased tornado attack speed. Alright. Okay. That's always the best. First earthquake, just deleting everything. Chance first, then more damage, and then tornado attack speed, I suppose. Alright. I just gotta get our production of the new currency up again. Then we can soon buy a ton of those upgrades for the snowflake and such. But yeah, it's always just getting started. Takes a moment in the beginning, I feel like. Getting those chances up and then getting the value and all that. Don't really want to waste my... or don't really want to spend. It feels like a waste. Don't really want to spend my almond logs on too many non-value upgrades at the moment. Okay, so... like, this is also value. I consider this value. More almond seeds. But then we will go here and there will be the proper value again at some point as well. Okay, let's finish this though. 100% extra damage. The remaining ones that we have. Faster tornadoes. Hit harder. And there it is. Increase the speed. Hey, all done. 200% speed. For fire damage. Okay. There will be a lot more trees as well, again. Tree grows more often. Down to 0.1 seconds in a bit. I don't want to go there. Sounds fun. And also value. If we just have constantly all trees everywhere, we will make more money too. More damage for the tornado. And alright. It is pretty empty right now, honestly, though. So yeah, the doubled growth rate, or growth speed, would be very useful. How much was it? It was more though, right? Oh no, we have it. There it is, 21k. Boom. And then, hey, there's yield, 48k. Probably. Let's do this for the green. Alright, yield, 48, close to 50, so that's like 2, probably 3 runs even. Yeah, it is constantly very busy here. I like it. Getting a little bit less dense near the end there, but that's still very good. Okay, let's just do one more. There it is. Good treat. Value from 25%. Yeah, this this is gonna be a row of upgrades again. Gotta get all the value here. Also though, probably do want more chance here as well. Get more. And start with more. Spawn faster, more damage. More damage and spawn faster. And there is even more attack speed when on fire. 14 million here. Yeah, we will get that. We're already at 4.5. Not too bad. Alright, onwards. If my voice sounds different, it might be because I slept. So I had to take a break yesterday. It was getting late. And yeah, we finished this now. It's kind of nice coming back to some of these games a day later. Like after you're fresh again. Playing for, I don't know how long it was yesterday. 2 to 3 hours. And then coming back fresh. The dopamine hits better again. Going into this. After a night's sleep. Alright. Yo. It's a lot of stuff. Good treat. Let's get a lot more stuff. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 220% now. Sweet. And then more chances as well for these logs. And then we can still do over here. Tornadoes spawn more often. Few tornadoes can already be seen. Let's do spawn more often first. Alright, onwards. Yeah, we finished some more value here with like the chance. Then this one here, each attack has a chance to insta-delete and give double resources. There's even more yield here as well. Right. Wait, I'm stupid. Oh, yeah, it's too early. I thought this was the yield. I was wondering, why is this so cheap? I thought this was more expensive yesterday. This was the damage to frozen. We maxed that. Okay, at least we delete faster, which is also helping though, because there are a lot of trees now, which we are not taking down. So getting more damage in will make us more money now for sure. And that is the goal right now. Improve our gains per run. Yo. But yeah, we should get the extra yield for the new logs. How much was this? Is it enough? How much was it? Yes. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we get that every single run now, I guess. Go again. Gotta get that up. If we have enough after this run, I might also get the chance, though, to insta-delete and get multiple resources. Or, like, multiple value. Is it just ×2 value, by the way, or is it more now? Let me look at that again. Anyways, look at this. It's a lot more empty this time. We are deleting quite nicely. Wait. Let's get tree. And it is... Which one was it? This one. Slightly more expensive. We do value first. Maybe have it after this run then. I gotta say, this is maybe the best game after Keep on Mining of this sort. It just does the like amount of trees and like abilities and stuff, and then it's long. Not just one of these 3-hour games. Also, there's a lot of resources, holy moly. Yeah, this one, I think, actually stands out a bit. Let's do 3% chance here. Double both money and wood. Okay. Just double, but that's fine. And then more chance for these. Anything else? And do this here. A 36 to 44 damage. That's a big damage increase. Delete more. Just realized we are basically the avatar. Master of the elements. Sweet, almost 100k. Phew. value. All done. And then there's 138k. But let's chance first. And then duration of Ice Mouse. More damage again. And oh yeah, final upgrade I think. Respawn chance. Hey, all done down here. Sweet. Also, oh, this is a tree, isn't it? Probably, like, this is roots. And these are, like, branches. Okay. Oh, here. Increase your mouse attack speed while on fire. Twice, actually. And then we're done with this part as well. Nice. Finishing off some things. And so, 138k now. Yeah, soon after this, after the ice area, we do get the new log, which will give us lightning. I think, I hope. That's probably what's gonna happen. I definitely wanna see me some chain lightning. I'm not sure if it's chaining though. Might just be regular lightning, we will see. Big 75% extra, and then we spent the remaining stuff on something. No flag appears more often. More duration on the ice. Hey, also more starter tornadoes. You. Holy earthquake. This does kind of already feel like endgame, but yeah, we're not even close. As far as I know, tier 3. Monies, value here, and what else? Some more duration there. Do bigger circle. Hey, even more tornado damage. Almost done. Just one more there. Great. How much is this? 125. This is 75. This is slightly cheaper than double. Oh. It's too early, man. I just thought that 125 is double 75%. Bruh. Hold on. Let me get a sip of my coffee. I need it, man. Holy moly. Okay, that's better. Let's go. Let's go ice duration. And move on. I'm on 777 earthquakes. Team achievement. That's a lot of earthquakes. I wonder how many trees we've put on fire. That number must be insane. Skill tree. Value. Now the better one. Then just 3 more here. But we get this so fast now. Let me do one here to discover some more. A size 4, some more chance. And activating a snowflake allows you to instantly destroy all trees of size 1 to 4 that your mouse hovers over for a short period of time. What? Death's cold touch. What the heck? Tornadoes can freeze the neighboring trees. Bruh. Holy moly. That's gonna be insane, actually. Let's do more attack speed. And more snowflakes. And a tornado. All done. Boom. Clean. Finished 3 areas here of this tree now. I don't need to look at that anymore, right? Let me double check. Okay, I will never look at this again. We just look at this. Good. It's shopping time. Boom. Okay, just one more and then we have this done. And soon, somewhere back here will be the tree. Alright. There it is. Final one. Boom. All the value. And get more chance for giga trees, I think. We get these insane upgrades here soon. Let's do more size. Duration of Ice Mouse. Which is also basically permanent very soon. It will be permanent. We reduce this, we increase duration, reduce spawn time. We will have permanent ice and fire. Interesting. Wait. Oh yeah, but the ice touch is only for a short duration at the beginning. Never mind, that's fine. Here we go. Ice touch. And tornadoes can freeze now. Bigger resources here, 1.2 million. Let's do more ice duration, more ice spawn. Why did I do that? I don't need to look at anything else. I want to look at this as well though. Level 5 earthquake, 750k. Alright. Let's do the earthquake first. What's behind here? Earthquake for the next log, and then activating a snowflake will now also freeze all the trees on the island. It will last for the same duration as the one applied with your ice mouse. What? Tidal wave warning appears in the bottom right or bottom left of the screen every 12 seconds. Hover it with your mouse to summon a tidal wave that will cross approximately 25% of the island. Okay, kind of similar to the tornado. Sounds like it. Frozen tree duration. Mouse crit chance. Alright. Also let me check the death touch, or touch of ice, touch of death. I'm not sure I saw that. Only lasts for 0.25 seconds, so not sure. Kind of difficult to see right now. And yeah, the snowflake is like not on the island, so we are not directly over too many trees when we touch that. Big money. Let us do this one. Resource multiplier and more health on enemies. That's fine. We had perfectly 1.2 million basically. So yeah, we do this a couple of times. And there's spruce trees. There's the new one. We finish this first. 1.2 mil. We will get that every single run now. There it is. Another one. Okay, 3 more. Also, we can already unlock that one. Do we want that? Or do we spend our money somewhere else real quick first? Frozen duration. Okay, and we still have enough money, so we do this. And then we get new stuff. And 47k. And then it's lightning time. Let's see. I assume we need to upgrade it though before it is like crazy. Potentially chain lightning. One more run, and then we have that, I think. Yeah. And... or... frozen duration, crit hit chance. Alright. I'm ready for lightning. It's time. Value and let's read that one more time. A spark can now appear at the top of a tree. One at the start of a session and then one every 12 seconds. Hover your mouse over the tree to trigger a lightning strike. Alright, we will see how that continues. If we will get some chaining or something. Got more chance here for tier 4s. More crit hit chance, and we go again. Hey, I see it. Boom. Wow. Lightning strike. Okay. Nothing too crazy right now. Definitely needs some upgrades. Yeah, just one single lightning strike. I don't even know. Does it only hit that one tree? Alright. And we can start here. Lightning strikes a tree on the island randomly about every 16 seconds. I feel like we just save that actually for now. We need more chance for the trees. Get the value here. And then more chance for these, which is also value. Chance for tier 4s. For frozen duration. Alright. Oh, we should be, after this one we should be able to upgrade a lot in the frozen tree because we now don't have to spend a ton anymore on that value upgrade. Go. Finish this first. Tornadoes can now freeze neighboring trees. That actually. And good hit damage, good chance. More snowflakes. That is chance for blue spruce. More value for green. Why though? Actually, at this point we don't need green anymore, unless we need it again later. We will see. Also, sure, it's the random lightning strike now, I guess. All right. Activating a snowflake allows you to instantly destroy trees for 0.75 seconds. That's a lot longer. And more snowflakes. More spruce tree still. Yeah, I gotta increase the chance for now. Gotta make more and more of that. Alright. It was pretty good. 2.5 mil of those. Over 100k of the new stuff. Let's get some more chances here. That is. Get. Good chance. Get frozen duration. Actually, let's do this one. Duration of ice mouse. Kind of cheap. And frozen duration. That is. Yeah, there's a lot more freezing happening now, so could destroy even more, make even more monies. $156, so 50% more than last time here. And frozen duration. Even more. And Hands first. That is. Getting faster and faster there though. Not gonna lie, I kind of lost track of how long this video is now. Since I have multiple recordings now. Can't see it. Are we at like 3 hours or close to 4 already or something? We're 2.5 only? No. I'm not sure. I feel like we are between 3 and 4 hours or something. But I don't know actually. Just a little bit shorter video today, guys. The chances. Get more snowflakes. Get more duration of frozen. Alrighty. But 200k there. Sweet. Or okay, just one more run and then we have that done. Get even more green stuff, I suppose, for some reason. And snowflakes, duration there. Alright, these are expensive, but they're also very powerful. We'll get to those in a bit. All done. Alright. Now, I move through this. Some more lightning upgrades, and then there's more value back there as well, I assume. Let's do the frozen duration. Almost done. Just one more, and then after that, we go for the big upgrades there. Alright. Can we stack snowflakes? Let me actually let that... Oh, we can. I think we can only stack 2 though, I would assume. Because it's like those 2 positions. Top left, top right. Summon 200 snowflakes. Another Steam achievement. Hey, let's get this one. Tornadoes can now freeze the neighboring trees even further away. Boom. And then go through here. Lightning strike damage. Spark spawns more often. Yeah, we just gotta keep moving through the center. Or this here actually. 2% more chance to insta-destroy and get double. But yeah, we save here, I think. Want the others. Strikes neighboring trees even further away. Okay, it will get AoE at least, so it will hit more. Not sure about chaining yet. We gotta find out though. That's kind of my goal right now, to be honest. Find out if this will turn into chain lightning. That's kind of my goal at the moment that I'm working towards. So, next up, boom. Few sparks can already be seen at the top of random trees when the session starts. Hey, that is more yield. Alright. I'm saving that. Resource, more frozen duration. Alright. We need 231. That should be just one run. You holy 481 total already. Here we go. Double. Yeah, we keep doing that. Nothing on the left yet, just yet, but after the next run. Wonder again, by the way, how this looks on video right now. Bitrate, YouTube compression stuff might not be great. All these logs and numbers popping up, especially when they happen at the same time. But then again, I'm also wondering how many of you guys are actually watching this? Like actually watching. I feel like most people, most of you guys, are probably listening, mainly. And not necessarily watching. Maybe, that's my guess, but I actually don't know. Do let me know. Are you watching right now? Are you listening right now? Are you sleeping right now? Type in chat if you're sleeping. Activating a snowflake allows you to instantly destroy all trees for 1.5 seconds. That is. Alright, and then value. And then, yeah, more value in a sec. Still for now. Okay, 1.5 seconds death touch. That's a lot of death. Yeah, so far I gotta say though, lightning giga underwhelming. Again, we haven't upgraded it yet or anything, but just like one quick lightning strike. At the moment only hitting one tree apparently, maybe. I feel like like all the other abilities were a little bit better already instantly. Oh, you see. Upgrades obviously make a big difference. More monies. And then we get that again when we can. Yeah, let's just save. Don't want anything else at the moment. Just gotta rush that. Yeah, I feel like that's always the strat. When we unlock a new type of log, always go for the value first. Because we are already destroying very nicely. Like, if we upgrade the lightning, we destroy a little bit better, and we also make a little bit more, but I feel like just upgrading value by, I don't know how many percent, is probably a better idea. Oh, give me that. Okay. That is Giga Yield. And soon. Some bigger tornadoes. I'm almost wondering, like, if the end session button and the animations and everything wouldn't be so big. They're kind of long. It could make sense to only go for like 5-second runs or something, because in the beginning we trigger the earthquake so fast. And then we just delete everything a couple of times for 5 seconds, and then we get out of here. That might be better value, like faster. But I think we are getting slowed down by pressing end chopping and then going into the run again. Let's see, how long is that? So when we press end chopping... Okay, now time's up. We would skip that. Let me try one time real quick. So we click. Let me just do 5 seconds. Actually do it how I wanted to do it. So like maybe one more earthquake or something. Okay, one more. One more. Like this. And chopping. And then we would pick its chopping time again. And then all this spawning happens. Yeah. I don't know. Could be better, to be honest. Let me do one short run again, but then we leave and actually upgrade. Okay, one more earthquake. There we go. Get me out of here. GG. Big money. Boom, boom. And then... Hey, there it is. Alright. 500k and then 1 million. Alright. Could we make 1 million now in a run? Because then we could get like 2 upgrades. Yeah, looks pretty good. Making a ton of the new logs now. There it is. Boom and boom. Okay, and then we make at least 1 million now per, so 3 more runs about. Maybe 2 more runs, I would say. And then we're done with that. And then... and finally, soon find out the true potential of the lightning in this game. So yet again... we don't really get a damage breakdown, so it's very difficult to tell what's doing what. I feel like Earthquake is doing the most, and then Fire. And then maybe Ice, actually. Tornadoes never seem to do, like, visually, don't just delete everything, so I assume they do less, but at the same time, it's difficult to see. Difficult to figure out. They might be doing a lot as well. Actually, Ice might be the best right now with all the double damage stuff and then also insta-delete stuff. 2, 3, boom. And then nothing else. We are done here, right? Yeah. I don't even need to look at there anymore either. So it's only this. Let me press this button once. There's more chance for tier 4. There are no tier 5. Always chance for tier 4 at this point. Lightning strikes can now start fire on the neighboring trees. Interesting. But I feel like we are already... everything is already on fire, so I'm not sure if that actually helps too much. Okay, we need like 1 more million to get the final 2 upgrades there. See if we make enough in this run to do both upgrades. Maybe. We're already at 500k. We need like 1.5 million, I think, about. Because we still had like 500k left. You know, we just make straight 2 million straight up this run. Insane. Got him. There we go. Boom. All done. Then we go for these here and move on to the right. What else there is? Okay. Actually here, let's get this one. All done. 11% chance now to insta-chop and get double value. And the rest is alright for now. We save for a second. Go all the tier 4s. I think this actually reminds me a bit of Mining Wizards, I think it was called. Like that one was actually a bit closer to this game than Keep on Mining, even though Keep on Mining was the inspiration for both of those games. But with like elemental damage stuff here, and then also how many, like how ridiculous this is all the time, and how fast it got ridiculous with the amount of everything. Kind of similar to Mining Wizards, I feel like. To a degree. Go. Your 4s. Lot of sparks. There's the fire. Oh, there's value up here. We will go there next. But we finish the IS4 first. Let's get some cheap upgrades every now and then now, I guess. Maximum number of sparks. Lightning damage. Don't really need a bigger maximum number, I don't think, but that's alright. Alright, see what we can afford here after this run. There we go. So, where were we? Are these here all done? 80% chance now for tier 4. That's good. And some cheap upgrades here. Lightning damage, I guess. Just one. Alright. I think we gotta go up here. We gotta get the next value upgrade here. Once we're done with that. Also, there's Weeping Willow, the next new tree, which we will need for this up here. Also, this 33 million. Actually, we can get this soon. Just gotta get this too. Hey. And then we get... Snowflake will now also freeze all trees on the island instantly when we pick it. Okay. Let's get some cheap upgrades here real quick. Do some more random. Maybe 10 to 15 seconds. Cooldown. Lightning strike hits more neighboring trees. Even more, even more. Spawn more often. Alright, here we go. That should already help out the lightning strike usefulness here. Couple of upgrades. Oh, so close. Let me save. Almost had it. 100k more. If only we didn't upgrade those lightning strikes, we would have had it. Right, that is a lot. Almost have enough for another one. Not quite though. Yet again, dude. It's so close. Let's actually unlock the new stuff already. That's fine. And nothing else right now. Let me just save. Now we get 2 upgrades, I think, in one go. 2 of those value upgrades. And yeah, soon we will also see the next ability then. The wave. Alright. It should be good. Here we go. Boom boom. And then 2 more. And yeah, saving, I assume. 2. So within the first like 5 seconds or something. I mean, we do increase our time all the time because of the earthquakes. So it's probably more like 10 to 15 seconds. We make already 1.5 billion. And then I feel like the remaining, I don't know, 30 seconds or something, we make the same about, maybe. So it's like we get double the rate about, maybe, of logs in the first few seconds with the earthquakes, something like that, maybe. But yeah, anyways, don't wanna do 2 short runs either though, so that's fine. And one more remaining, and then we also will get the earthquake and unlock the hail soon, as well as the waves. Yeah, 2 more runs, or maybe 1. Maybe it's just 1. And then we get all of that. Tree. It is. Hey, got him. Boom. And then unlock the tidal waves. Alright. Tidal wave will now cross approximately half the land. More chance. Oh yeah, green. Instantly. We got all of this. Easy. So we got 6% more chance to insta delete and get double money. And this is 30 million and 10 million. Okay. And then lightning strikes a tree on the island randomly about every 7 to 12 seconds. The best fertilizer for trees. Tier 4, 85%. Alright. The one here for the tidal wave, I guess. You start a session with a tidal wave. Tidal wave damage. Weeping willow staff. Alright. Let's upgrade some cheap stuff here. Got more sparks. Get mouse size. Alright. Let's see the new stuff as well. That is. Woo! Oh, okay, that's actually nice though. It's like the entire island wide. So we hit everything. Once we upgrade the length of that, it will go across the entire island and hit every single tree. So it's a lot better than tornadoes in that sense, at least. I don't know what the actual damage is like, but it's definitely gonna hit a lot better. Neat. Neat. Alright. Okay, here. Give me my fire. Big money. And let me upgrade. Tidal wave is instantly ready. Tidal wave will now cross approximately 75% and so on. Alright, let's get the cheapest upgrades here. Sparks spawn more often. Alright. Every 0.1 seconds. So 10 sparks per second. Hold? Maybe this is insane now. And then more crit hit chance. More sparks to start. Alright. Yep. Holy. It's so many effects now. With all the lightning and then also the wave now. Though that one still has a long cooldown. Actually a lot. This is quite active, this one. Seeking out like the tornadoes, the light beams, the ice, the waves now down here. You need to move your mouse a lot in this game to trigger everything. Yeah, that's a lot of lightning now, though. That's a lot of lightning. Boom. One more giga earthquake. Alright. And now start fire. More sparks. Max amount. More to start, I guess. And tidal wave damage. Do that twice. Alright. Apparently there is no chain lightning. Bad. Unless it's back here or something, but I don't think so. It looks like it's, yeah, just AoE lightning. Alright. That is alright. Finish this one. Summon 1000 lightning strikes. Yep, that goes fast now for sure. Alright, so there's still quite a bit to go after this. This will take a while longer to grind and everything. I saw that like people on Steam have, I don't know, at least 10 hours, some like 17 hours plus in this game. So there is definitely a lot more to do, and I think the video is now long enough for this here for now. Alright, GG's, this was It's Chopping Time. If you want to check this out, I will have the link down below. Thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, bye.